Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very well, Scorpio. We are just going to dive right in with the Egyptian Oracle, Egyptian Gods Oracle. Then we'll go over to the Solitary Witch and finish up with the Tarot. We just had a partial solar eclipse, and Mercury and Venus, oh my goodness, I can't speak, have gone direct, which means that things are potentially going to start shifting and moving and changing for you. So if you have been feeling stuck in any way, this could be the end of it. So Scorpio, what message do we have for our Scorpio? Please remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to be your story. Scorpio, we're starting off with Hope, card 22. Union and Power, Passion, and Resourcefulness. So, you know, they always say, Scorpio, that your passion is in your purpose, or your purpose is in your passion. So what is it that you are passionate about? And if you've been trying to build something out of your passion, don't give up just yet, because there could be a need to be a little more resourceful. Hang in there a little longer, because I feel like something is about to come together for you. In the Solitary Witch deck, we have Spells from the Hearth. The Next Journey Beckons. The Maiden, the Mother, the Crone. The Healing Tree at Litha. And at the bottom of the deck is a Samhain Sending. So, you know, all of us are witches, because our words that we speak, they can be spells or curses. All of us. It's all about energy, and it's all about intention. So I'm feeling there's a need to, communicate to the universe what it is that you are wishing for, what it is that you would like to create or see, because, you know, the universe doesn't know what to bring you if you don't know what it is that you want. If you've ever watched the movie The Secret, I think that was even in there. How's the universe going to bring you what you want if you don't even know what you want? The Next Journey Beckons is an invitation to change. Evolution beckons, an adventure for the soul, the path of the soul in its evolution. Courage, willing to ever explore. And the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone is kind of like seeing the past, the present, and the future all at the same time. There's 3 ages of humanity: youthful energy, creative life force, the old wise ones welcomed, acknowledged, and seen, and a healing for land, animals, and people through respect for all ages of humanity. There shall come a flowing recovery for all who have suffered, all who have been silenced, knowing those of many ages. What once was hidden now comes into view and is shared with respect. And that is another thing, is a lot of things that have been hidden from us are coming to light. And this is happening on a personal level, a family level, a global level, a community level. So, you know, right now it's all about change. Everything has to change. Healing with tree energy, being at one with nature, dreams where healing magics take place. Litha is a portal to elemental healing. again, we have the power to heal ourselves too. Affirmations, that's exactly what affirmations are. And even though it seems silly because you're just saying words to yourself, it, again, the energy and intention behind it is more powerful than we know. A messenger or message to call you back to your true work. A beautiful break from routine comes to an end. What has been gifted will stay with you always, an enriching time, preparing for a serious period. Earnest work, responsibilities that are also a joy, a reminder of where your heart lies. Such deep energy from these cards this week, Scorpio. Let's dive into the tarot and see. What message do you have for our Scorpios at this time, Spirit? What message do you have for our Scorpio? The King of Swords. The King of Swords is all about balance, fairness, just. It could be illegal. You could be dealing with a legal matter. The Five of Cups is loss, feeling defeated, feeling lost. So you could have lost something in a legal matter. You could have had to cut something out of your life, even though you didn't want to. But we have the Ace of Wands, which is kind of like, this is kind of saying that whatever was lost, it was meant to go. It needed something. And please do not come at me with comments if it was a person that you lost. I am not saying that they needed to go, or they needed, it's just that everything that happens to us in life, usually, whether it's good or bad or traumatic, it comes with a lesson, a blessing, or something. And that's what I feel like here. I feel like something that you lost was a blessing in disguise, or there is a blessing that will come out of the situation. Something like that. We have the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very desirable. A lot of people could look up to her. She's very much a leader. And the Emperor is all the kings in one. Possibly, whatever situation, whatever loss that you had, it made you have to step into more of a leadership role. Maybe you've had to take on a bunch of responsibilities that somebody else used to handle. Again, it could be any number of scenarios. This is just a general reading. We have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is a water energy, so that's usually something emotional. The King of Cups can be a doctor. It can be, the King of Cups is usually very family oriented. I feel like whatever it was that you lost, you are very emotional. Maybe you could have lost a father. I don't know. Just whatever you have lost, I think, has made you work on yourself. It might have made you have to grow up really quick. You know, you possibly didn't get a time to grieve because you suddenly were thrown into a lot of responsibilities. Again, if it's a job I keep coming back now to a person, but if it's a job or something, you know, if you lost a job, you could have been sad about it, but it might have been a blessing in disguise because a better job has come your way that really highlights the work that you do, where you're appreciated, where you're seen for your worth, and maybe you're making way better money now. So I'm kind of getting two stories here. If somebody lost a person and it really forced them to, you know, have to step up and take a leadership role, or, you know, start taking care of a lot of responsibilities that other person used to handle, but it's made you grow. It's made you grow up. It's made you a better person. And then again, for another group of you, if you lost a job or you lost something, it was a blessing in disguise because it opened up space for something better to come in, or it is opening up space for something better to come in, something where you're actually going to be appreciated. And with the Four of Cups here, I'm feeling again, don't settle. Don't settle for any offers that, you know, aren't going to put you where you want to be. And there's also a need to, like, move through. Don't get stuck in a grieving situation, because oftentimes when we do that, we don't see the opportunities when they come in because we're not looking. But you have the Star card here, which is wish fulfillment. So whatever happened here, Scorpio, I do believe that even though it was painful, there is going to be some sort of blessing or something that is coming out of it. Remember, rejection is God's protection. You know, and sometimes when we lose things, it gets replaced with something even better, or it gets replaced with, you know, something that'll kind of fill the void. It may never be, it may be better, it may never be the same, it may be, you know, who knows? Who knows what your path is? And there's so much energy, I'm getting all kinds of different stories. So place it where it fits. But Scorpio, I wish you all of the best. I hope this resonated for you. I hope you stuck around to get the full message. I hope you come back for more messages from the other side. But until then, I wish you the best, and I will see you later.